Another example of doublethink, very commonly used stress vulnerability model. You know, it's bandied about whether you do your nurse training, your social work training, your medical training, whatever training you do, this hypothesis, and hear that word, it's a hypothesis, it's not a fact. However, it's bandied about as fact. Okay, I'm going to quote from Queen Mary Boyle. This, for me, is, for years I thought, why the fuck does the stress vulnerability model offend me so much? You know, and I had some inkling, but for me this quote really articulates it so well. So what she says is, the vulnerability stress hypothesis has proved to be an extraordinarily useful and effective mechanism for managing the potential threat to biological models. Its usefulness lies in its seeming reasonableness. Who can deny that biological and psychological and social factors interact? And its inclusiveness encompasses both the biological and the social, surely better than focusing only on one. While at the same time, and this is the key bit, it firmly maintains the primacy of biology, by making it look as if the stress of the model consists of ordinary stresses which most of us would cope with, but which only overwhelm vulnerable people. We are thus excused from examining too closely either the events themselves or their meaning to the vulnerable person. So, you know, for me, one of the things that I found so offensive about the stress vulnerability hypothesis is essentially what it was saying is, even though, Jacqui, you were subjected to organised, ritualised, sadistic child abuse from a toddler up until your teenage years, the reason that you went mad is because you were born inherently genetically weaker. Mm-hmm. How fucking dare you? Disgusting. Isn't it disgusting? It's an absolute outrage, because what it does is it is a complete lack of imagination to actually imagine what it's like to inhabit those shoes, to have walked that path, to have lived through those experiences. Where is the, wow, you're still here. You're still here, you're still fighting for your life, you've got a sense of humour, you're smart, you're kind, you're tenacious. Where's that? You know? One of the things I noticed when I got my medical notes, you know, I was saying to Claire, sorry Claire, I'm going to keep referring to that conversation. Like a lot of trauma survivors, I've had quite a lot of physical health problems, you know, and what the ACE studies show us, of course, is the more adversity you've had, then you're likely to go on and have illnesses later on in life. It's really shit, actually. So I've had chronic arthritis since my 20s, I've had breast cancer, I've had all sorts of illnesses. What's really interesting, though, is going through my medical notes, all the letters from consultants in regards to my physical health always describe me as this charming young woman, this intelligent person, this delightful woman. Swear to God, I'm like, I'm fucking lovely, me. However, look at my psychiatric notes, not one positive comment ever about me.